going to try and keep this short, which is very hard for me, guys. So here are some stats you might want to know based on all the new stuff going on in real estate. So looking at our contracts that came into Cardinal Title during the week of 20th to the 26th, so our contract price, 35% of properties went lower than list in Virginia, which is a little bit shocking. Financing versus cash, we still have a lot of cash buyers in Virginia. Seller subsidy, so this is not compensation from the seller to the buyer agent. This is more like closing cost help, stuff like that. So we had 21% of properties in that week go through Cardinal anyway. Financing contingency, 34% no in Virginia. That is the highest. Okay, appraisal contingency, none on 40%. That's typical still right now. Even though prices are dropping, there is some competition on the properties that are good and priced well. That is what I'm telling my clients. Home inspection contingency, 29% had no in Virginia, which was actually not the highest of the states, which is kind of a little shocking. So the one you can't see up there is closing days. So Virginia, most properties are closing 30 days or less, which is pretty typical. The bottom one is the one we really want to know because we're not going to have any way to track any of this anymore. So buyer compensation for the buyer agent, and they're just showing the amount here. It's going to be interesting to know who is paying that in the future, and we're going to rely on our title companies and stuff to track this because we will have no way of knowing. So buyer compensation, so 2% or more, 97% of the contracts that week were 2% or higher in Virginia. So it'll be interesting to see what that is going forward and who is paying it so that we can advise our clients.